DC is trying to give us a message, okay? DC is trying to give us a message. They're trying to tell you to buy more manga, okay? So they have revealed that Superman is attracted to other men, right? So he's homosexual, okay? And let's go dive into this because basically DC no longer wants to sell any comic books and is basically telling people, yeah, nah, just not us. No, dude, don't. Just go buy more manga and leave. Don't touch our beautiful comics. It's not for you. Let's go, guys. Let's get into it. Hello, guys. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell right there so that you can get notifications every time I upload a video. Okay? Enjoy. What is up, guys? This is your boy Andy Matrix. Welcome to Andy RTV, where I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture. Yeah, baby. So, I have no music today. I haven't made a video since like Saturday when I did that collaboration with my friend George. So I am here bounding into comics, and everybody's talking about this, but DC Comics confirms new Superman attracted to other men. First of all, what I want to say about this, what I really wanted to say as to the reason why I say that DC is trying to advertise manga, why they're telling people go and buy manga, just stop touching our work, just go and buy manga. Here's why. Okay. So, in America, in North America, I should say, 70% of 70% of comic book sales, Marvel, DC, what have you, Dark Horse, are usually from men. Okay? Boys, teenage boys, men in their 20s, 30s, even 40s, they collect comic books. Okay? Most comic book collectors and buyers are men, 70%. And then there's other chicks out there, the nerdy chicks that like to buy comic books. But men are the majority. You go to a Comic-Con, anything like that, the majority is just dudes. Like, comic book sales are highly dominated by men. That's why you have so many male superheroes, because the people buying these comic books are men. Right? Batman, Superman, The Flash, the Justice League is mostly dudes, and then there's one female, which is Wonder Woman, and of course, over the years they added more females. Same thing with Marvel, same thing with other, stuff. Guys consume most of this stuff, right? And then if they see that there's a female audience that wants more of this, then they'll make a side character for the girls, like Supergirl, Batgirl, right? Right. So when DC, I'm talking to DC right now, when they make a character that was originally supposed to be heterosexual, okay? Superman was always a heterosexual, so I don't know why they did this, and is targeted at young boys and men, older men too, 30s, 40s, and because all of this is a male fantasy, right? It's a male fantasy. It's kind of like James Bond. James Bond is a male fantasy. A badass guy driving fast cars, seducing women, killing people, and of course they would call that toxic masculinity nowadays. But the point is that this is made for boys. It's supposed to be a character that's for boys, and by turning Superman gay, you're steering away 70% of your sales. Because boys are interested. Boys want to see Superman seducing. What's her name? Jane? No, was it Jane? Shit, I forgot her name. Superman's girlfriend, Superman's wife, and shit. So people want to see Superman getting it on with Wonder Woman, getting it on with Lois Lane, I think that's her name. I forgot. Lois Lane, and whatever other female character. They want to see Batman seducing chicks. They want to see James Bond seducing chicks. They want to see Naruto getting it on with Hinata. They want to see, well, I was going to say Goku, but Goku's really fucking weird. They want to see their favorite male characters getting it on with their, with a girlfriend, chasing after some girls, even if they don't get the girl. This is one of the reasons why in manga, in anime manga, the harem anime are so popular. One guy stuck in a house with a whole bunch of chicks. That's why it's popular. But then when you're trying to sell them, a homosexual characters, a homosexual character to to something that is primarily dominated by heterosexual men, you're gonna lose money. You're gonna lose money, and the reason why DC is doing this is just to look cool, to go with the trends, with the 5 people on the internet that are screaming diversity, inclusion, LGBT, this and that, yada yada yada, right? They're losing 70% of sales. So if they were to sell, let's say, 100,000 copies of this Superman comic book, they're basically just lost 70,000 sales. They just lost 70,000 sales. And I'm going to read here real quick what does this mean. So Superman, son of Kal-El, so the new Superman comic book, obviously, he's no longer wearing underwear. I think it was like in the early 2010s when they decided that Superman would no longer wear underwear anymore. So the confirmation of Superman's sexuality came after former DC Comics artist Ethan Van Spiver scooped that DC Comics would make Superman gay in the current Superman Son of Kal-El series. In his video back in August, Van stated, so anyways, Clark Kent is going bye-bye, and they are going to replace him with Jonathan Kent, and then they are going to announce that Jonathan Kent is gay. So basically, Superman's son is gay, but Superman's son is basically, it takes on the mantle of Superman. So Superman is effectively gay. Jonathan Kent did indeed replace Clark Kent as Superman in Superman issue 32 after John and Superman defeated the Shadow Breed. I guess this is our little homo friends here. Yeah, that's who we're dealing with. Right, and I guess that's his man right there. And is a Superman Son of Kal-El, which is due on November DC, so it's coming this November. Confirmed Superman will be attracted to men by sharing preview images, the upcoming issues. They're not going to sell much of this shit. They're not going to sell much. Right? And they're targeting the wrong people. They're not going for their target audience. And I mean, I guess unless they're trying to sell only like 10,000 copies, which, hey, I understand. Good. If that's how much copies they're trying to sell. But then if they start losing money and then they complain, oh my God, comic books are no longer make money nowadays. Well, dumbass, why do you think your original fans and your 70% of your fan base is not gonna freaking buy it? So if you're only serving 30%, what do you think? So it says not only did they share an image of Ken kissing Nakamura, which is a Japanese kid, but they also revealed a cover of Travis Moore and Tamra Ken leaning into kiss Nakamura, marked up with DC Pride logo. Another cover, Nakamura Ken sitting side by side. His features. Yeah, so Superman's going, Superman likes hot dogs now. He likes hot dogs. But men do not like, heterosexual men do not like hot dogs. Heterosexual men like, what's another word to use? Oranges? No. Pie. American pie. Yes. You know what I'm trying to say. They're targeting the wrong people. And yeah, man. So go buy some manga. This is why people are migrating over to manga, for God's sake. That's why they're migrating over to manga. So don't complain when you start losing sales and you see all these people migrating over. And then here's another article. It says here on Bonding into Comics, it says DC Comics blames late books on paper shortage and printer problems. Yeah, in other words, they're losing sales, and they're blaming the shortage. They're blaming the shortage, and I think it's bullcrap, because let's say if there was a shortage, people would just buy the digital version of it. It's stupid. It's stupid. They'll blame it on anything. They'll blame it on climate change. They'll blame it on the coronavirus, the reason why people are not buying comics. They'll blame it on, I don't know. They'll blame it on. They'll say, "Oh, well, Disney's selling comic books now, so I guess we're gonna lose sales." Oh, manga's beating us. No, or is these toxic masculine people on the internet buying manga instead of buying DC or Marvel comics? That's why we're not making money. How about you make something that people actually want, dumbass? Whew. And to top it all off, another thing that I found strange is that, it's absolutely no doubt that manga is winning in comic book sales. So when you go to ICV2, why is it that they were hiding it? They're saying that the top 20, top graphic novels in September, sealed products, 400. Where are the September sales? Top 20 graphic novels. Now, I've done these videos before where I talk about, the sales of certain manga. Like, manga is outselling more, but now they're saying, oh, well, there's more Marvel and DC comics, outselling. Yeah, this is bullcrap. Okay, I'm not buying this. I am absolutely not buying this. As the comic book industry goes down the toilet, you're expecting me to believe that Marvel and DC are outselling comics? No way. Not only that, but now DC, I think it was DC who they're now making webtoons. They're making webtoons, and it's like, dude, you're giving it out for free. If you give up your artwork for free, people are not gonna buy it. They're not gonna spend money on it. Dumb. So Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves' comic book made it to the top 20. So, or it's either they're lying, or finally they are not categorizing manga as comic books. They're categorizing as something separate. If that's what they're doing, that will make sense. But manga is definitely outselling Marvel and DC. So this is bullcrap. So, well, Superman likes hot dogs, and we should all just, unless you're into this, then you should go and check out some manga. I recommend Berserk. I recommend the Gantz. The Gantz manga is really good. Naruto, the Dragon Ball Super manga is really good. There's a lot of cool stuff out there, guys. Claymore. If you want to read about superheroes, go watch, Tiger and Bunny, My Hero Academia, One Punch Man, the whole shebang. Manga still wins. Hey, what is up, guys? Really quick. So check out the Andy Arts merchandise store on Amazon. You can click the link below this video to get it. I got anime t-shirts, gaming t-shirts, joke t-shirts, all kinds of t-shirts. So go on, click the link below this video, check out the merchandise. If you want to help support the channel, this is a great way. Not only do you get yourself something, but also you help support the channel, and you can get free shipping if you got the Amazon Prime membership, as well as other discounts. So click the link below and get yourself something nice. What is up, everybody? Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can receive new future notifications. Check out the blog at andyrtv.com. Follow me on Twitter. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts or anything you want to say right below this video in the comments below. This is Andy Matrix. Thank you for watching. Godspeed, everybody. Godspeed.